Let's now shift focus to the escalating tensions in West Asia. Can Israel turn the Turkish President Erdogan into Saddam Hussein? Let's tell you why this question is being asked. A comparison made by the Israeli foreign minister underscored the severe implications of what's happening in the region. Let's first dissect for you the recent events and understand the broader implications, starting off with the incident in Majd al-Shams, located in Golan Heights. On Sunday, a projectile struck a football field, resulting in the deaths of 12 children and young adults while injuring 30 others. Israel immediately blamed Hezbollah for this attack, though the Lebanese group denied any involvement. Israel claims it found evidence of an Iranian-made Falak 1 rocket at the scene, purportedly directed by a Hezbollah commander from southern Lebanon. However, Hezbollah's rapid and categorical denial adds a layer of complexity. The group, remember, is known for its frequent claims of responsibility for attacks on Israeli positions. It has vehemently denied targeting the football field. Now, while there are a series of questions and not a lot of answers, this incident could have significant implications. That's clear. Israel has responded with airstrikes across Lebanon, indicating that Hezbollah has crossed a red line. The U.S., through the Secretary of State Antony Blinken, has pointed fingers at Hezbollah, while calls for an independent investigation only grow louder. And there are also broader implications at play here. Amid growing fears of an all-out war, Israel's Security Cabinet will convene to decide on a response to the Golan Heights attack. The question is, are we teetering on the brink of a wider war? The international community, including the UN and the European Union, have called for restraint and an independent investigation. The Lebanese government has condemned the attack on civilians, and amid fears of an Israeli retaliation, many flights to and from Beirut have been cancelled or delayed. Iran, meanwhile, has warned Israel against any new adventure, calling the Golan Heights incident a fabricated scenario intended to distract from the ongoing conflict in Gaza. With parts of the Israeli population demanding decisive action, can Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu afford to hold back? And what really are the ramifications for the Israeli Prime Minister if he chooses restraint over aggression? And that brings us back to our central question. Can Israel turn Erdogan into Saddam Hussein? Saddam Hussein, once a formidable leader, was ultimately overthrown, remember, by an international coalition led by the United States. Now, the Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan faces similar threats. On Sunday, Erdogan hinted at possible intervention in Israel, similar to Turkey's actions in Libya and Azerbaijan. During a speech praising Turkey's defense industry, Erdogan remarked that Turkey must be very strong so that Israel cannot, quote, do these ridiculous things to Palestine, just like we entered Karabakh, just like we entered Libya. We might do similar to them, quote unquote. He was quoted in national media as saying this. And in response, the Israeli foreign minister on social media compared Erdogan to Saddam Hussein, warning him to remember the fate of the former Iraqi leader. Quote, Erdogan is going down the path of Saddam Hussein and threatens to attack Israel. He should just remember what happened there and how that ended, quote unquote. Under Erdogan, Turkey has positioned itself as a significant player in the region. And the question, can Israel turn Erdogan into Saddam Hussein, is not just a rhetorical one. It basically encapsulates the fears and the tensions that define the current geopolitical climate in West Asia. The potential for widespread conflict is real. The lives of millions continuing to hang in the balance. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.